What's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Star Wars Shatterpoint Battle Report from Aegis Brand Studios. I'm joined by a fellow Canuck from the Frozen North, Shane, who we've actually met up at Adepticon. This is an Adepticon series battle report. So, hi, Shane.
Hello.
Yeah, he was gracious enough to say, hey, let's do a battle report. So here we are. So he has dug out his Ewoks. So very excited to play against the Ewoks. I've committed enough war crimes of my own. So, it's about time that the war crimes happen back on me. And it looks like you have Leia and R2 as part of your squads here.
Yep. Just wanted to try them out. I tried the full Ewok list at first, where it was nothing but Ewoks, and that was fun. But just want to see what these guys can do since they came in the boxes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't personally done Leia and R2 just yet myself, so very excited about that one. And then across the way, following in my typical no synergy whatsoever, I have a whole bunch of scoundrels, bounty hunters, and Luke Skywalker, because that's just the sort he's hanging around with these days. So there we go. Shane, you won yourself some priority, and your deck was Sabotage Showdown?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to get all deployed, and you will be getting your first turn. So let's get into it. And of course, we are using one of the wonderful iWargames pre-marked maps. They are wonderful friends and sponsors of the channel. You can go check out iWargame.net. Get your own map. Save 10% using code AegisBrand. Helps out the channel, and you get a great map to go with it. And of course, you can hit patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios and support the channel directly through Patreon as well. We are all set up, ready to go. Shane, we have your Ewoks ready to perform war crimes.
Yes, sir.
Basically, what's happened is after my invasion of Coruscant in a friendly game the other day, they've now set up shop, and it's up to my bounty hunters and Luke Skywalker to kick them off the planet. And this is weird. We have two Leias on the board. So
we get to find out which one's the real one.
Exactly. One of them is an imposter.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have your deck was Sabotage Showdown.
Yep.
So if you would do the honors and find out which mission we're playing here. And that is, there we go.
Sorry.
Secure the exits. My LGS owner is good at this one. We played a game of Star Wars one time, and he was a Jedi that showed everyone the exit for. So secure the exit. So we have regroup. So recover damage whenever we use the Shatterpoint tactic card. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. Shane, you got first move. So grab your tools and let's get. Okay.
See who pops out first. Logray. All right.
I love Logray as a first turn. I was down on Logray as a first turn initially, and then I realized what awful things he can do.
I'll be honest, I haven't played a lot of the Ewoks yet, so we're not sure how awful they're gonna be here, but we're gonna try.
Oh yeah, because I'm a bastion of great plays and smart moves, and you just, dude, do you know what channel you're on?
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna just go ahead and save our force for now and get him moving up here.
Well, first off, all your warriors are gonna get a hunker token on them.
Yes.
And recover some damage, and then all your scouts are going to get to do a dash. And I think, is Leia a scout? Yeah, Leia's a scout, so she's going to get to dash forward as well.
Yes, here we get with the not paying attention or being familiar with them.
There you go. We'll get everything caught up and get. So Leia, being both a warrior and a scout, is going to get to dash and get her nice little hunker token on here. And we'll catch it in a second, but don't forget you get a hunker token on your a lot of your Ewoks just for starting the game.
Yes, they've got their camouflage there, so they're gonna hopefully be able to protect themselves at the start. Leia's just gonna kind of position herself up this way for later. Ooh, so she'll dash up to here because she is a scout.
Yep.
We've also got Papo.
Oh, I forgot he was a scout as well.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not. I'm going more on the scout side because of C-3PO R2 giving them scale when he's in the right stance.
That's right. Yeah, you were saying off camera that climbing up and getting onto higher elevations was something you were concerned with.
Yeah.
these guys.
My first game that I had with them, they suffered for that a little bit, so I'm just want to see what happens with the opposite way.
For sure. I'm excited to see them on the board as well. I haven't tried them out yet, so. Oh, and those ones, yeah, those ones are scouts as well.
Yeah, we got our trappers
I
here.
was about to call shenanigans, and then I realized, no, this is totally legit.
Well, that's honestly that's one of the big things is okay, I tried to give them different color schemes. I know it's bows versus spears, but it's still hunters, trappers, either one could have a bow and a spear. It's
Yep. Yeah, very simple. Okay. Beautiful.
all right,
So
he's
that
gonna be just short of there, it looks like.
even with the angle out, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Cool. So that's his tactic, his inspiring presence, no damage to remove, so nothing else there. So we're gonna get over into Logray's actual activation.
Yes, sir.
I think
The
he's
nice thing about low grades, you're going to have that force ability that you're going to be able to get one of your trappers on a point anyway.
yeah, I can get them tossed up there. I think I might actually try to be a little aggressive with him. So he's actually just gonna take cover,
Ooh, okay.
shove himself, push himself up here, get himself a hunker token.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the advance is gonna get me there, but I'm starting to question that now.
Oh, I think you're going to be good. Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
you're fine.
Whoop. Pop himself up. In range 1 of the ladder. Ingress point.
I love it. You're coming to
And
me.
he'll be up there. Doesn't need to be max range.
No.
He'll back up a little bit.
Do you want to use your force ability to the Elder's Command to get any Ewoks moving a little bit more, or?
Not just yet. I don't think. I think they're comfortable where they're at for now.
Okay, and you will take 3 points. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get that's actually not a bad first pull for me. So we will start off with a mingle, I think. So we have some nice advancing guys to do here. So I think what we're gonna do, because they're outside of 3 of all these rascally little Ewoks, R2 is going to mingle up to there, and Lando is going to mingle up to this ingress point. And then for the next trick, we are going to just advance a little bit further. And R2 is somehow going to climb up to here. And Lando is going to get his butt over here and have some words with Logray, I think.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. He knows about your war crimes. Because I have no faith in the longevity of either R2 or Lando, I am going to spend the additional force. I'm going to add dice to my next attack on this one. So I'm going to be throwing 8 dice into Mr. Logray here. So let's just get these dice off to the side here. And unfortunately, we're space constraints, so there's only so many places to roll dice here. So this is going to be R2 first, I guess.
Okay.
Well, good news for you. I'm going to be exposed after this attack because I hit my fails.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry.
Logray should have 5 defense, and then is it other Ewoks?
It is, yeah.
Ooh,
not a great start.
Ooh, that's rough. So one
expertise.
success.
One expertise gives me 1 block.
Yes, sir. And then my 1 expertise is just going to give me 1 more strike, so we'll just get rid of that one.
Cool.
And 4 will go through, which is actually not too shabby. And I think I said this was R2 going first.
Yeah,
I believe. So I think what we're going to do is just let's see, 2 damage and a shove. I'm not going to bother shoving you because I want Lando to be able to punch you as well.
Okay.
We'll then do a pin and a recover, and then we'll do a damage and a disarm. So it's going to be a total of 4 damage, a pin, and a disarm. And like I said, I'm not going to bother shoving you, but I am still going to follow up a tiny little bit.
Sure.
So we're just going to follow up right to there. And then we're going to do it again with Mr. Lando here. So 8 more dice coming in. And I'll have to check the timing on when that expose happens to see if I roll 2 fails again, do I get damaged on this one? There's the 2 fails. And 6 successes.
Wow. Okay.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah,
so
1 extra block.
Still 4 go through. I think I might smoke Logray at this point.
Probably.
because at this point I'm going to be dealing 2 more damage, a damage and a shove. Don't care. I'm going to do another pin, which is going to be a 4th
extra
damage.
Yep.
But it gives me a recover.
Okay.
So I got to find out when that. Actually, I can get the 5 damage either way. So I'm going to go the top route because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the disarm on there as well.
Okay.
And I do have the 1 recover, so I just got to check the timing on when that expose happens to see if I can shake it or not. But I don't think I. So it's the expose happens after the attack is resolved. So R2's expose goes on after the attack, then Lando will get the recover, and we're going to get rid of the expose. But because I rolled 2 fails, that expose goes back on. We're going to flip the point and wound Logray, and
Yes,
that is
sir.
going to be that's going to put 3 points in control for me,
And an extra momentum for wounded me.
and an extra momentum. But these little murder bears are going to come back and hit hard. I'm sure of it. All right, Shane.
Cool. Yeah.
Who's coming up next for you?
All right. Ooh.
Does your R2 commit war crimes like mine?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking not, though. In this case, I'm gonna reserve him because I'm not sure I want to go there yet.
So we got
Okay,
Leia.
Leia.
Leia's pretty good, and she's going to get a whole bunch of your people moving as well.
Yeah. So at the start of her activation, one allied Rebel Alliance character may advance, and she just happens to make all the Ewoks
And
Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, and then R2 and 3PO if you want to move them.
I kind of do for their aura, but I think based on what just happened over here, I need some other stuff going on over here.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Just gonna grab these dice out of the way here.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Papo moving off of this.
I forgot Papo was over there.
He's not. He might get close enough.
I almost lived the dream the other day. I had Papo go up against Barris.
Okay.
And I was able to pull off the inquisitive thing where like you use their expertise.
Yeah. What is this?
What does this do? Didn't roll a single expertise. Oh, it made me sad.
Okay, then she's not going to be able to get within range 3 over there, so I don't think.
Well, she's pretty fast. I mean, in advance. Remember, you just have to get. Oh.
Well, what I was thinking is, okay, can I double punish here and explode that on you with her explosive charge?
I forgot you had that. Oh, that's what I got to keep in my battle tactics as well.
Yes, yeah. Somewhere in that deck is a trap that could come out of nowhere.
Yep.
All right. I don't think I'm putting myself up there, so we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna pretend like this makes sense. She's gonna advance.
Yes, sir.
Over here.
And at the very least, it should put you within shooting range.
Yeah.
So you can definitely take a pot shot at me if you so choose.
Well, I think we're gonna spend 1 first to defensive maneuver.
Oh.
We're gonna get her.
That's right. She has that.
Yeah.
I'm about to get an exploding trap in the face, aren't I?
I think so.
Yeah. That's gonna put you within 3 for sure, man. Yeah. You're definitely gonna be within 3 there.
All right. So we're 3 over there. This is like half of, well, 3/4 of my force budget in the first couple of activations here, but I think we're gonna try it anyways.
Yeah. So it's 2 force, and then what is it? All characters within range 2.
Yeah. So each allied character within range 2 of the objective can dash and gain a hunker, and then each unit still within 2 suffers 2 damage and removes any of their hunker.
Okay.
So it's only going to be 2 damage on them, but I'm hoping that's going to help out here.
If you top deck a battle plan, though, I mean,
yeah, could be.
Exactly.
Okay, so 2 more there.
Is Logray going anywhere?
Yeah, I think he is going to reposition for later and open this up in case. I don't think a big base can fit up there, anyways, but we'll see a little later. He's going to reposition. We're onto this side.
Cool. And he'll get a nice little hunker token for that.
Yeah, I'm still engaged, unfortunately, so not going to get it in the end, but we're going to do 2 damage to that unit.
Sounds like fun.
I'm wounded, so I can't suffer more damage.
Yep. And then does Leia want to take a pot shot at me while she's at it?
Yeah, I think she's going to double check. I think we're going to flip sides to her frontal assault because that sounds much scarier than stealthy assault or stealth mission.
She just blew up something.
Yeah.
The stealth is out the window at this
Gone.
point.
Okay, yeah. So 7-die ranged attack coming in at.
All right.
We're gonna actually go for R2 in case I can shove him off.
Yeah, 4 successes give you a shove, so or 3 successes rather give you a shove.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Now, I'm also gonna just point this out. Would you like to hold off on, because like I think the results are gonna be pretty much the same anyway. Do you want to hold off on your ability until after you do your attack, just in case you get the free ability?
That probably would have been the smarter plan. I appreciate that, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'll roll with what I've got for now.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
That's pretty good.
You got some crits in there, so not too shabby. I'm just getting 1 extra success here. So I'm blocking 4 of your shenanigans.
All right.
And you're adding another strike and a crit.
Crit and a strike, yeah. And I actually like to add them in here just to help show that.
So I'm going to get rid of all your strikes.
Yeah.
But your crits get through.
All right.
And R2 is about to take a pot shot here.
Perfect. And wouldn't have hit that 4th anyway, so works out.
But
we'll say it was planned. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and...
You know what? You got 1 more success through. I was exposed.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 1 more success through. So you would have hit the ability, actually.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go down and then come back up here. So I'm going to go here, 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 and here. So we're going to do 3, 4, 5.
Which is enough to take me down.
Oh, perfect.
You're gonna shove me as well.
Yep. And then the reposition is what I'm looking at here.
So you just want to push R2 basically right back.
Yeah, just throw him off the edge.
Right there. Awesome.
And then she's gonna just reposition to the ladder and reposition up.
Yep, and we still have that on the blue token for you, so you're good to go there. So that's gonna be Leia all done. You're gonna gain some momentum for that, and you're gonna score 3 points.
Ooh, and
did we miss something?
Just double checking if she becomes an Ewok herself.
I think she does.
Yeah. So each time an allied Ewok character wounds an enemy unit, I get to roll an attack die. So
that's right. Logray gets to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah, refresh that for us, sir. I don't think that's a force refresh. I think that's a dash.
Yeah, attacking unit may dash. She doesn't need a dash, so she's good.
Okay. All right. So very, very nice turn from Leia. And
yeah.
We're both we're both starting the game quite violent. I love it.
Yeah.
So you've also left us on 0 for the struggle tracker. So both of us are going to get some momentum. So we're itching for a quick game here, it looks like.
Looks like it.
And I'm going to respond with the Bounty Hunters, which is all great for me. So we got on the trail. So we're going to just dash towards, an enemy character here. So I think what we're going to do is this little guy back here who's kind of like stuck going around the corner here. Just going to dash this way. And this fella right here is just going to dash this way right here. And then I think all they're going to do is...
Are they coming for Papo?
I think they're going to come for Papo, yeah. I'm just debating if... I want to get on that point as well, because you got that point. I should try to take that back from you.
Ooh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I just realized something.
Okay, yeah.
No extra momentum there.
Okay.
Because you had that point over there. I totally forgot about that.
I did too.
This is not good. I've already forgotten about Papo twice. This
you can
awful.
See him now, though.
I can see him now, yeah. So we're going to advance there. And then this guy is going to advance. Oh, I got to shove very early on. So I'm just going to stay outside of 2.
Okay, yep.
Of you. Because if I can shove you. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put him over here. This way I can try and shove with both. So yeah, we'll do that. And I'm going to spend 1 force to give myself... oh, wait, I don't have focus here, do I? Yeah, I don't have focus, so no point in spending that force. So we're just gonna slap 6 dice at you from 2 different attacks here.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll start with the guy in behind here. See if we can't get him, because I think 1 shove and follow will put me on the point there.
Yeah.
So that's 2 fails, but otherwise a good roll.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And good roll from you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no, your expertise gets worse as you go.
That gives me a crit to a hit, though, and an extra block.
So only 1 goes through.
Oh, sweet. Good job,
Yeah,
Papo.
only one goes through, which is still the shove. So I'm going to do 1 damage and a shove.
Okay.
So from him, he'll just shove you back this way, and then I will just follow up to right over there. Should put me on the point. And Papo, oh, did you add his hunker dice or his hunker token to the defense? Because he was a scout, he would have had hunker.
Did he lose it from something? No. So yeah.
So I think you.
Okay.
Oh no, I see 6 dice there.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so we're good. And then okay, now the other guy who I've affectionately named Bill will take 6 dice at Papo as well. And Bill is not as good at this. He's actually quite bad at this. Only 2 successes.
Okay. 5 dice base, 1 for my hunker.
You're fine. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen there. And he doesn't get on the point. Did I push Papo off? Though I did.
Oh, yeah.
So the point will revert back to me. And I will score 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is where that turn is going to end. All right. So what's up with the Shatterpoint card?
All right. We're actually gonna try and get the hunters up a little bit further and get them doing some work here.
Okay.
Try not to.
So they do lose their
Bump
hunker
them.
tokens.
Yep.
Because
We
they're
got
activating
the
here.
start of our
Yeah.
activation. They are going to start with a advance.
Yes, sir. And they're the ones who like to be in at range, aren't they?
Yeah, these are my archer guys.
Although in all fairness, they're no slouch in combat either. I don't think.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's just swapped profiles, 6 for
Yeah.
range or 5 for melee for whether you've got a spear or a bow.
And strength in numbers still triggers on them. So if you do want to get into combat,
that would be definite benefit. I think we're gonna just try and make some early shoves here though.
Yep.
And because I've got stealthy approach, I can pull off after.
Yeah, that'll get you on the point if things go poorly for you.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Sounds great to me. Yeah, because your shove is 3 deep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit further than I would like, but we're gonna give it a try.
Okay.
5, 6. We will start with this guy on the
Bill?
back. Yeah.
Okay.
Bill. Okay. Wow.
Ooh, okay. So that's actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
So I'll block 4.
Okay. Well, luckily an expertise gets me a crit, so I got 2 crits.
Okay. 2 go through.
Pin and 2 damage.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. And then the second one. You going into Bill as well, or going to try and push this guy off?
Yeah, we'll split up. It doesn't make a big difference here now, I think. So we'll split to the small guy. Share the love.
Oh, that's a much nicer roll.
Yeah.
That's a much nicer roll. And that'll just be 2 successes for me.
Okay.
And you're going to get a crit, I believe.
Roll that. Yeah, and it was a crit, so 3.
Yep.
Perfect. So 2 more damage, another pin, which will convert to an extra damage. So 3 damage total.
Yeah. And
1 shove.
And the shove that time. That's actually important because I think the shove puts you on the point.
I think so, and I think that helps me save the force here. So this guy.
Oh yeah, that definitely puts you on the point.
He'll get up there.
Okay.
Shove your guy just
straight
backwards.
Back. Basically where he was before he shoved himself up there.
Yeah, and that clears it for the Ewoks.
Yes, sir. So it goes back to your possession. And it looks like you are now once again controlling 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I love it.
Small gains.
Small gains, yeah. Moving back over to my side here. We had ourselves Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. We're gonna get back my full force again because I got a force back when I wounded Logray over there. So we're gonna get Mr. Skywalker. He's gonna jump forward. Oh wait, does he get he gets a jump as part of it. Jumps and refreshes the force. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're just going to advance. Yeah, we're gonna advance and get him up to here.
Nice. Yep.
And then I got to figure out what I'm doing after. All right, so we are able to get just a quick punch in on Logray here. So we're just going to throw 7 dice. I'm on the Form 3 Sarasu. Looking for 3 successes here just so I can get my get my wonderful little reposition here and take that point back. That's more fails than I wanted to see. Okay,
Yeah.
That's not too bad as a response, and I'm actually going to get two more crits out of my expertise here. So we'll get rid of those strikes.
Cool.
Do you downgrade any of my crits?
Nope, not with just one.
Okay, so I will do a whole bunch of damage.
Which doesn't matter because he's done already.
I announced the wrong side here. I'm still on form 3 Sarasu.
You were on the other one.
Yeah, I should have rolled one more die if that were the case.
Well, because you said you were trying to get these things.
Yeah, I wanted the reposition, so I should have been on Gemso. Because we actually talked about this off camera. Like, I need the reposition, not the jump. So we'll just reposition over to here and contest the objective. And that's it for. Oh, you know what? Nah, I can't do that because I got the 2 crits in there. So I gotta take the jump.
Okay.
Yeah, I still get to contest the objective.
Yeah, you can just move that out of the way.
I still get to contest the objective over there. So it's actually still fine. So there we go. Didn't have to break any rules for that one. But I don't get to take it back, so I'm only going to score 2 points, putting us on 0 and giving us both some momentum.
There we go.
All right. And that is it for... Oh, now that I'm on the objective, actually, I am going to spend 1 force. You can either profit by this or be destroyed, targeting Leia.
Okay.
So in this particular case, what is it? Each enemy character contesting the active objective can dash, and then I get to dash towards the active objective.
Okay.
And make a 5 dice attack potentially.
Oh, if I don't get off it, okay.
If you don't get off the point. Or rather, like if you're on the same elevation, right?
Yeah. I think I got to stay here. You wouldn't hit your sister.
I absolutely would. So we're just gonna dash over there. I'll spend a force for that, and we're just gonna throw 5 dice. So here we go.
Okay.
That's not so good. So this is just gonna be 2 strikes.
Oof. 1 block.
1 block. So I'll just take care of that, and 3 will go through. So on this side, it's going to be a total of 6 damage and a reposition.
Oof. Okay.
But I did not... Oh, I'm on the wrong thing again. Jeez. Sorry.
No worries.
It's not 6 damage. It's not 6 damage. Because I had to go with the 7 dice one because of the jump and all that sort of...
Okay, yep.
God, jeez. So it's actually going to be... I'll do 5 damage total.
Okay.
But I will get 2 shoves in there.
Ooh, okay, so you get me off anyways.
Yeah, so I will get you off. And already I can hear godliness already yelling at me from
Which way do you want to go? This way?
right over there.
Okay.
I can already hear godliness yelling at me. It's like, you shouldn't have done it this way. So, and then we'll follow up, and then we'll just shove you again.
It's probably as far this way as we can go.
That looks good over there.
Cool.
We'll take this point back. And did I ever recover? No, I didn't do the recover route on that one. So yeah, that will be Luke all done, which means I do actually take the point back.
Yes.
So no momentum for either of us there. And now Luke has done his turn, I swear. Okay, next up, the Hunters.
The Hunters, which is actually probably my worst draw here, I think.
Yeah.
Punishment for having R2 and C-3PO in reserve.
Just as a reminder, how much damage did you do to the bounty hunters last time? I think it was like you did 2 damage in a pin and then 2 more damage in a pin, so it should be 5, I think.
Yeah, it was 2 pin, doubled, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then there was the shove in there as well, yeah.
Okay.
I just realized I forgot to put the damage tokens on, so I want to keep that tracked.
Yeah, nope. All good.
Actually, not in a bad position. They could actually start doing some forward movement here. And I keep forgetting about Cad Bane's stupid ability.
Gotta make the best out of what I've got here, I think. So, that fake Leia is contesting that still, I think, right?
She is, yeah. But I have nobody contesting this one at the moment.
So I think
I don't think anyway. No.
Cool.
No, I definitely do not.
Alright, well.
Yeah, because you're not engaged.
Yes, I'm gonna be at the end here, but...
I mean, if you want, you can attack me first, then...
Nah. I'm gonna try and sneak past here.
Well, I mean, you'll get strength in numbers with this one, right? Because you'll have 2 guys engaged with the bounty hunters here.
Yeah.
So that'll give you a little bit of extra dice.
Try and make sure.
I mean, it looks good to me.
Too far, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So one way or the other, you're going to take this point from me.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that's going to do anything in response there.
I think before I decide whether I'm attacking or not, what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to pop a force and stealthy approach.
Going to get yourself that focus. Because it's a dash and a focus, right?
Yeah, dash.
Or I guess a hunger.
Hunger or focus.
I'm just so violence-minded with the Ewoks. It's just always the focus. I love it so far.
Well, and I'm actually just curious. I don't think this would get me anywhere even close. Put me there. Oof, that's super tempting. Kind of half thinking, if I take cover, come back here, I'm not going to take it from you, but that keeps her from.
It means Bausch has to. Yeah, she has to protect the back point.
We're not going to get too greedy though. We're already going to steal that one, so yeah, we're just going to try and murder the world here.
Well, can you do 3 points of damage, sir? That's all you need to do. 3 points of damage.
We'll start with this pair here, and then
sure,
maybe we'll see.
So you got 7 dice between your focus and strength and numbers. So this bounty hunter is not going to be having a good day in a moment.
That's Papo's. Yeah. That's a pretty good roll.
That's awesome. 4 fails. Just 4 fails.
They are so scared by the swarm of teddy bears that they give up.
They thought they were Build-A-Bear Man.
1, 2, 3, 4, so 5.
You got your tree.
Yeah. Get my
so the question is, what conditions are you putting on these wounded bounty hunters?
Yeah. Here? Well, I think that actually works really good. We're gonna top tree this. I'm not gonna worry about shoving them because we're gonna get a.
Oh, you got to jump on there.
No, it's a climb. Actually, shoot. So I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Oh, that's right, because they're not going to be.
They're not going to be wounded yet.
Okay, so the climb is actually on the same point that the 3rd damage that's needed to wound them will kick in. Do they become wounded?
Not yet, because you do all of this and then you apply it as a.
So there is an ingress point over here.
Okay.
So
perfect.
you could use it as a dash instead.
Yeah.
And then you just ingress up.
No, actually, sorry, because I'm still engaged. You can't climb at all. Yeah.
Oh, so it just shuts it down.
Just shut down. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's good. That's good. I still can't complain. I just don't get to win the lottery.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage total.
Stop. They're already dead.
Yeah. A pin and an expose.
So I'm already pinned, so you're going to toss that expose on me as well.
Okay.
I'm just going to toss them up here.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so they are wounded now, though. Right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah?
Absolutely. So, the little murder bears went hog on them.
I'll add 1 momentum for wounding them. Then I'm going to pop over here to Logray.
Yeah,
see what happens.
Roll your dice, see where they're going. Hey, there's that dash you needed.
Yes. Perfect.
So do you want me to just put them up there within 1?
Yeah, please. Yeah, we'll do that.
The little murder bears are getting the better of me here.
Better to contest from up there.
Exactly.
All right, now we roll over to the next guy.
And you can now shoot someone instead of punching someone in melee. And Bausch is unfortunately just out of
range
4. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but
you're gonna get it in the face again, maybe.
Sure. I mean, I have no idea what you're fishing for here, but
just pain.
just pain. So it's still gonna be a melee attack. So this time it's only gonna be 5 dice.
Yeah.
Or 6 dice. Sorry. Not 7. Because you don't have the strength in numbers anymore.
Yeah, I disengaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I actually roll a defense still, don't I? I'm exposed, so I don't get anything, but that exposed goes away.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually probably a good reason why I shouldn't have attacked you. I should
hey,
have
look,
left
I'm exposed again.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Pinned again, exposed again. You're all good.
Now this time, because you're not, you're engaged with a wounded unit, you can dash or you can climb, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, you could get ready for like
Climb up
the
there.
center objective.
Yeah.
Because I think that this struggle's not going to last much longer. I don't think you're scoring 5 points this round, man.
Okay. Yeah. Boom.
Yep. So just get ready for
Up
the
there
next
for
one there.
later. Yeah. Cool. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah, no, of course, of course. Well,
All right.
that hurt a
Yeah.
lot. Oh my goodness, did that ever hurt a lot? So you're going to score 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Didn't I start that by saying that was like the worst I could have pulled?
Yes, yes, I think that's exactly what you said.
All right.
That's a lovely turn by the Ewoks, though. That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's see how it can recover. Quick correction, you only scored 4 points, not 5, because Luke did take this point back from you. So I still got a little bit going for me here.
Yes.
And we're going to counter with Jango Fett, which, yeah, you know what? I think Jango is exactly who I'm gonna counter with here.
Seems
And
good to take this back.
yes, yes, absolutely. And I'm very force rich at the moment, so I'm gonna actually start with a capture wire. And we are just going to yank your Ewoks off here.
Right off, yeah.
Bonk, right to there. And then does Jango have one of those, if he focuses, yeah, if he focuses, he gets to do a jump. So he's going to focus, and he's going to jump up here, taking the point back successfully. And then I think what we're going to do is we're just going to shoot at some, actually, hold on, how much further can I get up here? I'm just going to go up to here.
Sure.
I don't think that puts me within 3 of the other ones here.
Oh, is he just 3?
Wow. Well, no, I'm thinking of his not so fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, we're just gonna shoot some Ewoks here with 7 dice. So that's all we got going on here. So 7 old dice coming in.
Cool.
That's actually pretty good. That's
Ooh,
also
yeah.
very good.
They want to survive.
So I'm just gonna get 2 crits through.
Okay.
That's it for me. But those 2 crits are going to do. And you know what? I once again forgot Cad Bane's stupid ability here. It's after another allied unit makes a combat action. Yes!
Okay, there we go.
The timing
Okay.
works. We're going to do 3 damage and a strain.
3 and a strain, okay.
And then Cad is going to spend 1. And we're going to do nobody gets between me and my job. So after another allied unit makes a combat action, if this unit is not in... Oh no!
Oh.
I'm engaged!
You did remember it though, didn't
I remembered it. Problem is I screwed myself this time. So yeah, unfortunately I'm engaged, so I don't get to make that extra attack. I screwed myself with my capture wire. That sucks. But I'll take that point back. I'll score 3. And 1, 2, 3, putting this on to 0. And that is going to be some momentum for both of us. And that will be it for Jango Fett. All right, Shane, who's up next for you?
Despite how well the last turn went, I'm still worried about leaving him in reserve and getting somebody I don't want to go. So I'm thinking I might have to go with C-3PO and R2 here.
I mean, you're going to have to go with him eventually, right?
Yeah, exactly. So,
So is it the time?
yeah, we'll pull them out of reserve here. We'll hopefully set them up for later, although we're all on higher elevations almost anyways.
Yeah,
so...
you're in a pretty good position as it is. I mean, the struggle has been very, very much kind of going your direction.
Yeah. Although we're you've evened it up here. Okay. They're gonna go. We're gonna advance.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take that away, which is what I would really like to do.
I think Lando is just a little bit too close for you to fit a base up there.
Yeah. So we'll just get into here.
Yes,
That should get me close enough, I think, to maybe try this here. Alright, who's got the better results for that? Actually, you guys. Okay, we're going to try and spend our last force.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do a brilliant oration. I'm not going to do a speech for you here because I put everybody to sleep.
Yubno. There we go.
There we go. Okay. I get to pick a allied Ewok supporting character within range 4. The chosen character may gain Hunker, 2 heals, or make a 5 dice attack. So we gotta pick one of these guys, and I think I'm gonna pick the back guy.
Sure. So okay, yeah, and they don't have any conditions on them yet. So
yeah,
they haven't even gone yet, actually.
Yeah, they just got shoved up earlier.
We're just gonna pick on Luke.
Yeah, actually, I might do this guy and do our 5 dice attack with him. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna spend 1 force for deflect. Oh no, I don't have to spend 1 force for deflect. I'm just thinking something else. Do I want to do? I will not fight you. No, it's a melee attack, so no, can't do. I will not fight you.
Okay.
But I do have deflect going. That's not a paid one. That's just an 8 or a
Yes.
reactive. Sorry.
When I
So it should be 5 dice, I believe.
Yes, just double checking that I don't get wounded characters for strength in numbers.
Actually, oh, it's wounded. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so 5 dice. That could
Well, I got good
worse.
news. I'm not deflecting anything. I will block. That's not awful. I'm going to block 3, and I'm going to downgrade a crit to a strike. Or sorry, I'm going to block 2 and downgrade a crit to a strike.
Okay, just gonna get 1 through then. It sounds like, and my 2 expertise is single damage on here.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage total.
3. That's still actually a fair bit of damage there.
Yeah, it's not bad for.
Okay. And anything else that R2 and 3PO are doing? They still have 1 more action.
Yeah, they've got 1 more action left.
Take another 5 dice.
We're gonna flip stances here. No, they don't have a ranged attack. None of them have a ranged attack.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's this Lando and R2 that have the ranged attack. So. Just take cover, I guess.
Yeah. Move themselves up. I'm just debating: do they want the scale or do they want the steadfast?
I mean, they are currently on a point, so steadfast could help them when you start moving your trappers up, right? The
rest of them, yeah. We're gonna stay on this side for now, and yeah, we're just gonna take cover, reposition up a little bit, and put our aura in a more advantageous spot.
I love it. That's great. What is their aura, by the way? It's
so divine
Ewok supporting.
A little more specific. When I'm on the C3PO side, Ewok scouts within 4 have scale.
Okay.
And when I'm on the R2 side, Ewok warriors have steadfast.
Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. And you will score 3?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Very tight struggle. Let's see how I can yank this back. All right. I only have a couple activations left. I got the Shatterpoint, Bausch, and Cad Bane. So let's see what we got.
Shatterpoint.
Nah.
Shuffle. Okay.
Yeah. Instead, we're going to go with Cad Bane, which I'm actually very happy with. So Cad Bane is going to start. We're going to start by spending 1 for a rocket boots, and we're just going to get up onto this point because now I'm not engaged with you, which is very important for me. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to just take a pot shot at your little Ewoks here. So we're going to throw 7 dice at you.
Okay.
I was thinking about using my ability to just force that strain out of you.
Yeah.
But then I thought, if I can take him down without actually spending a force, that's actually not too shabby from Cad. That's a lot of expertise there.
2 blocks for my expertise. So yeah, 2 blocks total.
Yeah, my expertise is going to give me 2 crits.
Okay, nice.
So I'm going to get 3 through on you because you said 2 blocks, right?
Yep.
So 3 are going to go through on you. And what are those 3 going to do for me here? Let's see here. Actually, a lot. It's going to deal 6 points of damage plus a disarm.
Wow. Okay.
So now you're pinned and disarmed because I pinned you from Jango when I capture wired you, and we got the disarm kicking around on you as well. So not only that, but I get to refresh a force because of wounding one of your characters, and I'm a bounty hunter, so I refresh another force.
Nice. Did you give yourself a momentum?
Not yet. Thank you. We'll just do that as well. And now I actually have a whole lot that I can potentially do here. So I'm holding that point, which is really good for me. And can I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna advance over to here.
Take that away. Nice.
I think I should be back here a little bit. And yeah, we'll just take that point back. Actually,
ooh, big swing.
A really big swing, actually. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Because that's gonna be 4 points.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, right there. and a whole bunch of force back to me when I don't
Yeah.
really need it at this point. But I'm not gonna look at gift horse in the map. All right, Shane.
Cool.
How did
All
the
right.
Ewoks respond? Probably
They're
with a trap. Oh no, good.
Ooh,
No trap yet.
okay.
Oh no, that means the trap's coming in the next struggle properly.
Yeah, we've got that would probably be good for me, but
Well,
okay.
depending on what's happening, I only need 4 more points
Yeah.
to end this one, right? So
Yeah.
depending on what the trappers can do here. Like Luke has 8 hit point stamina remaining.
So
Oh yeah, they
drop
lose
our
their.
hunker. I could do a lot more if I had any force right now, but I burned all my force, so they are a little bit out of options, unfortunately, on this side of the board.
Yeah.
Luke is very effectively body blocking that, so I can't get anybody up onto that position.
Yeah, I've kind of left you in a rough spot over here.
Yeah, they do have some shoves, so I think what we're gonna have to try and pull off here is shove Luke back.
2 shoves would do it.
Are they wounded right now? I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. They are definitely wounded.
Okay. So then, yeah, this guy is probably gonna attack, shove him off. Fingers crossed. This
I
guy's
love the
got
confidence there.
Yeah.
The shove will happen.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love it.
the Force.
Who's to say there's not a force sensitive Ewok? I'm sure
Yeah.
there's one in
But-
the expanded universe.
The new trailer for that new show just dropped, and I think it said there's a Force Wookiee.
About damn time.
Yeah, I may not be right about that. It's just something I saw from online, but
I'm all for it.
okay, yeah. So combat action first because we want to be able to move later. This guy is gonna shoot Luke first. 5 dice.
Okay. 5 dice coming in.
3 successes with 5 dice is possible. It happened before.
Oh, there's the deflect coming back at you.
Yeah.
Not a terribly impressive defensive roll though. That's only going to be 2 successes and a downgrade a crit to a strike.
Block it all, but he'll pop 1 damage on you.
Pop 1 damage. So I've taken 4,
Okay.
and then deflect will pop 2 more damage back onto the dudes there.
Boom. All
and
right.
unless I'm mistaken, I can't deflect again, can I?
Right. Yeah. Each reactive only once per turn.
Yeah. Okay. Unless you cheat.
Yeah. This guy into Luke this time.
Okay. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, okay. And that's going to be 4 successes for me. So Luke is
1 damage again.
Luke is being beastly.
Yeah.
You did some damage into Luke though, which was good, but unfortunately not enough.
All right. Given that they have failed that, it's always trying to remember what the next layout for the next struggle is.
I think 2/3 of them have the center objective.
Yeah.
Being busy. Like I think it's either like sort of like a V like that or a V like that, and then there's like another really weird one that I can't remember. So like I can't remember which of the next ones have like the flanks.
Yeah.
Active.
So you got Bouche left.
I got Bouche and the Shatterpoint.
And the Shatterpoint.
So
okay.
I actually have some really good cards coming.
Yeah. Wow.
And I have the force to shuffle back my Shatterpoint card to save it for the next struggle.
The Shatterpoint 2 means I can't entirely give up on this objective, but I can reposition at least one of these guys. So we're gonna do a move for their second action.
Yep.
This guy is just gonna come up here for later. This guy is gonna stay back here to protect that for now.
Okay. And you will score 2 points.
Just the 2, yeah.
So I do have to still work to end it on the next one here. So I don't think that's going to happen, but weirder things have happened. Who are we getting? Bouche. Yeah, I'll go with Bouche as opposed to the Shatterpoint card, I think. So we got Fan Out. So an allied spy gets to make a reposition.
Oh, nice.
I honestly don't know what I'm up to in this case. I think my reposition.
Who all are your spies?
I think Bouche and Lando and R2.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just going to reposition right over to here, like that. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do just an advance, just to get within 2 of your Ewoks there, because I'm also now under the point. So, and with those guys being wounded,
yep,
I'll be able to take it in the next thing here. And actually, You know what? No, we're gonna do this. So I'm also engaged with
C-3PO.
because for the first time ever, fearless and inventive actually matters. So yeah, so I'm gonna spend 1 for fearless and inventive.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add 2 dice to my attack roll here, and then I think what we're gonna do is hold off on low blow at the moment. Or do I want to do low blow now? I gotta double check all my. We are gonna do a low blow as well because I checked the angle on here and I should be able to push myself into R2 and 3PO. So these guys will just yank back there, and then we're just gonna push this way, so I collide as it were, and then we'll just get a focus action out of that.
Nice, nice.
And we are going to we're gonna punch the Ewoks with 7 dice.
Oof. A lot of that going around.
A lot of that going around. This has been a very violent game. Very violent game. And Bausch coming out swinging here.
4 for melee for these guys. That's not awful. An extra die. 3 blocks total.
3 blocks total, so I'll get an extra success or strike, plus I'll get 1 damage from my 2 expertise there.
Okay.
So you'll block 3 total. Sorry, how many are you blocking?
3. Yeah, just those.
Just the 3. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm adding in a die.
Okay.
For the...
Just wanted to make sure there. So 2 will go through,
okay.
And that's going to be. Ooh, how much damage can they?
They could take 5.
They can take 5, eh? So I got 1 damage going through there. I can only actually deal 4 points of damage to you total.
With the expertise? Or...
That's with the expertise, okay. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll do the condition route instead then.
Okay.
So we're going to deal a total of 3 points of damage to you. We're going to pin you and we're going to disarm you.
Oof. Gosh.
And that will be Bausch all done, I believe. I'm going to spend 1 force. I can't because I think I'm out of range actually, because I think I have to be within range 4 for Cad to do his things.
Yeah.
So I will not spend 1 force there, and that's going to be Bausch all done. 4 points back my way. 2, 3, 4. Getting very close to the end of the struggle here,
yeah.
But a lot can still happen. All right.
All right.
Here comes the trap card. I can feel it. No, it's Papo.
Yeah, trap card's the last card in the deck. Okay.
I mean, Papo could take this point back.
Yeah, there's not much else he can do here. I don't think there's any benefit. They're wounded right now, right?
They are in fact wounded, yeah.
Alright, so there's not much benefit to attacking them. He'll lose his hunker at the start of his activation.
And then he's got a really weird suite of abilities.
Yeah. I played one game where I did his feigned retreat in this really cool move that I thought was going to be perfect, but I miscounted. It didn't quite win me the struggle, and then in the end that ended up losing me the struggle.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough.
But yeah, he's going to keep things simple here because there's not much he can do.
Just going to take cover his way up.
Take cover, yeah.
That should put you within 2.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're definitely within 2.
So he'll just take cover up there, get a hunker back, so he's got a little bit more defense.
Yep.
And then he's actually gonna try and slingshot Cad up here.
I'm sure Cad had it coming.
I think. Well, after what he just did to those 6 other friends of his.
Cad totally had it coming.
1, 2.
Okay.
6. So 6 dice from my side.
I'm blocking 3.
Ooh, the Papo is angry.
Apparently.
Very angry.
You got the perfect amount of expertise there.
Yeah, so that's an extra crit.
And 2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, that's the spear. So it's just 1 extra damage.
Sorry, yes, yeah.
Still. And I'll block
3
3.
Blocks, so 1, 2, 3. So 3 get through. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that's actually pretty darn good. I'm taking 4 damage plus whatever conditions.
We're going to do a strain just because I want to make it easy for you to not have to worry about remembering that ability.
Thanks, I hate it.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage total, a strain, and a shove.
Okay. And you can shove me off the point for sure?
Yeah, so we're going to shove you backwards there, hide you a little bit.
Nope.
And I will actually follow up.
Protect the point a little bit better there?
Yeah, try and shove in on this thing.
Yep. You take the point back, and you're going to score 3. Putting us on 0.
Cool.
Momentum for everyone.
Which actually may be what loses me. things here.
Yeah, because if I can wound one of your guys, then that will be the struggle for me. So
Well, because you've got 1, 2, 3.
yeah, got to remember to flip that. Well, it probably won't matter in a moment, but
Yeah.
yeah. So if I can wound one of your guys or just take a point, then that'll be the.
This is actually interesting though, because we know this is the trap now.
I
so
know, I hate it.
Do you want to win on this one and then I draw the trap, or do you want to delay so that the trap doesn't impact the next one?
Problem is, I know what Ewoks do with momentum. That frightens me.
Fair.
So yeah, we're just gonna jump into my round, and we know the last card is gonna be the Shatterpoint card. And who do I want to activate for this? I think it's probably gonna be Luke. Not that I need the Force refresh, but he's gonna refresh a Force for it. And Luke is just going to jump on over to get engaged and get down here, because there is a good chance that point becomes active in the next round here. And we're gonna throw. I'm gonna switch to my more aggressive side. I think I'm gonna throw 8 dice.
Cool. Yeah, so, you only need 2 damage, assuming the Ewoks.
Oh, only 2 damage, eh? You know what? Then I'm staying on my defensive side.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we'll switch. We'll stay on the defensive side, which is the Ceresu, and I might as well focus as well. No, I might as well focus because I'm going to be engaged regardless. So a take cover's not going to do anything for me. So here we go.
How many dice again?
Holy. Wait, how many dice? I rolled way too many dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me re-roll this. I rolled way too many dice there. That was some of the most blatant cheating I've ever done here. So 7, 8. I rolled 1 too many dice.
That's not that much.
No. The expertise does some work for me though. So
yeah.
My 3 expertise is going to be 2 crits.
Nice. Okay.
Which is exactly what I need to get through there.
Nice.
And you'll block that. So 3 successes.
Okay.
We'll go through, which is going to be. Oh, good. I got some recovers. So it's enough damage. I'm going to recover twice, bringing me down to 3 damage. Or 3 stamina down from 5.
Okay.
And I'll flip the point back.
Yep.
And I'll wound you.
Yes, sir.
Which means, hey, I get a force back from the bounty hunters. But that's also the end of my deck, so I'm shuffling up anyway. But that's also going to be the end of the struggle here.
Nice. Any other conditions on them, or?
No conditions in this particular case, because no conditions. It's just a bunch of shoves. I have a jump as well. So yeah, why not? We're just gonna jump up there because you're wounded, so I can take the point up here anyway.
Yep.
And this way, if you top deck them, you can't just easily punch me in the face back. And that'll be the end of struggle number. All right, Shane, we're moving on to the next struggle.
All right, we got these shuffled up.
Yes, sir. So we got didn't expect a welcome party, so refresh a force.
Yeah, okay. That's you're not going to need that based on how much you refreshed last
yeah, I know, right?
struggle.
So which one do you like here?
Well, when I look at this, no one will grab this one.
Oh yeah, because Papo moved off.
Yeah, he took off. You'll grab that one.
Bausch will take that one, and no one will grab this one.
Or
Luke takes
grabs
that one.
You grab that one. You grab that one. So
I think we know which one you're choosing here.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I turning that one off? That one stays on. Yeah, I think that was a pretty obvious choice on which one there. Unless you want to start with giving me like just so many points off the hop, right?
Probably not.
No, probably not a great idea. All right, we got the priority token. Going to be the your back point here.
Yeah.
So it's your.
Actually, yours.
Oh, it's my back point.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I was looking at. Oh yeah. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
I see it now. And we got the trap card.
Oh, activated my trap card.
So
Leia, sorry, mixing IPs.
Yeah. So Leia is gonna get trapped here.
Yeah, I think so.
She's contesting that objective.
All right, so choose an active objective.
Bam.
Obviously, there's one.
Yep.
Roll a die, and let's.
Don't get the crit. Don't get the crit. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So 2 damage goes on to Leia, I believe, and
yes.
Is there a pin as well? No, it's just 2 damage. Yeah. So
and
Bausch is gonna take 2.
All right, that could have been a little better.
But now your force refreshes, and you get to shuffle up. So we're gonna give you. Okay, so battle tactic again, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
Fingers crossed.
We totally did not actually
not
fix that.
up.
Yeah, no, we were both discussing. It's like I kind of hope it happens too.
Okay.
So Bausch is about to get punched again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
I love it.
Crit.
Nope,
Okay, hit again.
2 more
2 damage.
damage.
I'll
So
take it though,
you've now done 4 damage to Bausch without actually attacking Bausch.
without doing anything. Yeah.
I absolutely love it. That is so good.
All right. Ewoks are all about murder.
Apparently, war crimes, my friend.
Ooh,
Trappers.
Trappers.
That's actually
Okay.
not a bad pull right there either.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay with that.
Well, because they're in a great position to just really beat. Quick question.
Yep.
Oh no, never mind. I didn't push anyone. Never mind. I did a push with the low blow, not a shove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're in a great position. You could just go up and bully Bausch quite a bit
Yeah.
and take that
Okay.
point.
I think what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'll go with them. So get rid of the damage. Make
Yep.
sure I've got their token.
And probably
They're
the pin.
injured. Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of the pinned with the remove a condition when you're flipped back. But then as they start their activation, R2 actually gets to do a reactive. When an allied Ewok unit or Rebel Alliance begins its activation within range 5,
That's
easily
right. You
I can
shake a
remove.
condition and take a damage for it.
Yeah, I don't like the damage, but I can't suffer disarmed right now, I think.
No, that's fair. Well, I mean, Bausch only has 5 stamina left, and you have 2 little murder bear squads there, right?
Okay, so we'll still be grabbing it from below, but ooh. Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Sorry.
So,
I know, I'm talking my
and
head a
they
lot.
are counting as an Ewok, so you're going to get strength in numbers for that as well,
Yes.
because Leia's making them Ewoks. So, and I'm not engaged with that one, correct? No, I'm not. That one I am engaged with, though.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is move first. So move action first. We're gonna come bundle up around everybody. Um, this guy.
Oh, this is going to give you so many extra dice against Bausch. At my count, there's 2 extra dice now.
Yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed. This goes well. Combat action.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start with this guy onto her.
Stop! I'm already dead. So
Okay.
I got 6 dice against this.
Yeah, so 6 dice base, strength in numbers, +2, 1, 2, 3,
Say
4,
8
5,
dice.
6, 7, 8.
Go, little murder bear, go!
It's a lot of stone tip spears here.
That's actually a really good roll on top of
Yeah.
it all. Oh, that's actually a really good roll as well for me.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, I'll get 4 blocks in.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. 3 expertise on the spears is 2 more
strikes
hits.
and a damage.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You got 4 blocks.
4 blocks total. Yeah.
Okay. So wipe those out. So yeah, it's just my
2 and a
expertise
damage.
then. It's 3 damage total and a shove.
Okay. Well, I am not steadfast, so.
I don't think I really want to worry about trying for the shove angles though, because it's just backwards into that anyways.
I mean, if you can deal 2 more points of damage, right?
Yeah. And that's what we're going to try for. So second guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So many dice. That's okay. That's
50-50.
and you know what? I think you got at least 1 success through on me. Nope, Bausch is. Oh, you know what? I looked at the wrong expertise chart. I think last time. I think I should have taken one more strike on the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? One more strike would have done what? 1 more point of damage.
Yeah, 1
And a
more
pin?
damage and a pin.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I looked at the wrong track because I looked at it here and I should have only gotten like 1 success off my expertise.
Okay.
So I'm blocking 2 and 2 go through.
Okay.
So I got good news for you. Bausch is going to go down because 2 damage is exactly what you needed.
Okay. Cool.
And do you want to push me anywhere?
No, I'm not going to worry about shoving you.
Okay.
Here.
So that will give you some momentum.
Yep. And then we're going to get a Logray.
Yes, sir. And that's going to be a dash.
All right.
Actually, can your dash get you onto this point? I think that dash might get you onto that point.
It would have. I think that person attacked first though, unfortunately. So we're dashing here.
So there is an ingress point right there.
But
so you dash over, ingress up. That puts you within 2 of there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
I mean that's how I
Yeah.
see
No,
it anyway, right? Like,
that's great. Thank you. Yeah.
the other alternative is you dash up here, take this ingress point, and you take the priority
Yeah.
because you
Ooh.
ingress, you get up here, and you're within
Ooh.
2.
Bonk.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Would I be within 2 there?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like barely, but yeah.
Okay. If that works for you. Huh.
I mean, I don't like it, but yes. So, yeah, so that's actually the better one because that'll give you 3 points
Yeah.
actually.
Cool. All right. Then actually, before they're totally done,
Yes, sir.
um,
Because you also still have a force that you could spend on.
yeah, they're gonna defensive maneuver
Yep.
actually, or sorry, stealthy approach.
Yes, sir.
And because C3PO is here, I can turn. Oh, they are scouts, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're the.
Scouts get scale, so I'm gonna
Okay.
turn my dash into a climb,
Okay.
and this guy is gonna climb up here.
Now you're still
Yep.
engaged with me though.
She's wounded. No,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
You're correct.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're correct. Sorry, potato brain kicked in
No,
there for a moment.
all good.
So,
All good. I keeping track of everything going on all at once is
it's a lot, yeah. And that secures that point for you, which is
yeah,
beautiful.
makes that
So
safer.
you'll get that point down there. You'll get this point up here. And score 3.
Beautiful.
Nice
Okay.
swing from the trappers.
Yeah.
I love it. That's great. All right, priority token is gonna be, let's see here, center. So I know where I'm off to. And we're gonna go with, do I go with the bounty hunters? I think I do, because I think I can actually get both of them up on that point within 2. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, because I get to do a dash ahead of time here. So you know what we're
Okay.
gonna do? We're going to. Oh, the trappers have already taken a damage, eh?
Yeah, they've got 1 damage. These guys are wounded, so they're not
They are
counting here.
wounded, yeah. Oh, do I get greedy and try and take that back point as well? That's what I'm trying to figure out here, right?
Like dash 1 up, shove them off, and the other guy goes around.
First off, they're gonna wake up and get rid of that pin.
Okay.
That's gonna be the first thing they do right there. And yeah, so we're gonna dash up, I think, and oh, now I'm very. I don't think I can actually get both points now that I'm looking at So the first one will ingress over to here. That does, I think. Actually, let's ingress like this. We'll have to measure that in a second. And then the second one is going to, unfortunately, no, we're going to go over here because if I can get some shoves, that's what I'm fishing for here, is some shoves. So I got 1 engaged, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's going to be the first thing we do. And then what we're going to do is spend some force. And we're going to do tools of the trade. I'm going to give myself, it's got to be sharpshooter or impact, eh? Oh, I'm gonna give myself sharpshooter. Okay. And I'm gonna do a focus action.
Yep.
And is this the way I do things here? I wish that gave me a focus on top of everything as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start with this guy back here who's shooting.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a 9 dice.
Whew, okay.
Sharpshooter 2 plus a focus on 6 dice, right? That's a lot. So yeah, 9 dice coming in on the Ewok trapper there.
Yep. Ooh, that's not a great roll.
That's a fair bit of fails. Yeah. But 2 crits.
2 expertise on these guys is 1 extra block, so 2 blocks. So your crits get through.
So the crits go through, which is going to be, I'm going to do 2 damage and a shove, which is exactly what I wanted here. So the shove will just take your little murder bears right down there. Yep. And that will put me right over to there, which puts me within 2.
Nice.
And actually now it's important if I don't know if I'm actually on here.
Well,
let's pop that off for a second. Based on this angle, it looks like it.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Okay. So I am on that one. So I'm just going to take some pot shots into the murder bears again. Cool. With 9 more dice.
Same guys.
Same guys. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can't do 4 more points of damage. With a roll like that, I think I might. Ooh, that's a little rough.
3 blocks total.
3 blocks total, and this is going to give me a crit and a damage.
Okay, so
So three
three
go
get
through?
Yep.
So 3 go through, and I got to deal how much damage to you? 4?
Yeah, they need 4.
4 damage. Can I do it? I can.
Nice.
I can. So 3 go through, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to deal actually a total of 5 points of damage, and I'm going to pin you on top of all that.
Oof. Okay.
So I'm gonna yank those guys away, and I'm gonna refresh a whole bunch of force that doesn't really matter.
Get a momentum for wounding me.
Gonna get a momentum for wounding you, and I'm gonna spend a force on Cad Bane.
Okay.
Because he's not he's not engaged, so he's not within range 4 of a target, so he's just gonna get a jump. So Cad is going to just, I think, Cad is just gonna jump up to here,
sure,
using his force. Sadly, that happens after the force refresh, and that is gonna be it. So I gain some momentum, and I score. It looks like 3 points.
3 points. Yep.
So we both get some momentum for that.
Nice. Keeping it tie game.
Keeping it tie game, and we're gonna roll back on over to your turn. All right, priority is gonna be dead center again.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just actually flip this one over here. Now, thankfully, you have a lot of things you could pull that will actually do some work for you here.
Yeah, I don't know how much can do the center though, and that's the big play. But we will see.
You Shatterpoint into your trappers again? Hey, it's a Shatterpoint.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think I'm prophetic here. This is not good.
You
want a moment?
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, Shane, what have we decided on?
All right, so we're going to Shatterpoint actually Leia, who's forgotten and lonely in the corner here. So we're going to start off by refreshing a force because we're sticking to the plan. She is going to give herself the infiltrate tactic advance.
Okay.
So she's
Leia is so friggin' speedy.
Yes. She just wants to actually grab my 2. Oh, you're wounded.
I'm wounded, yeah, so I'm not going to slow you down at all.
So that makes that easier. Whoop. All right. Tactic advance up to there.
Yes, sir.
Then first action is going to be a move action.
Get you under the bridge.
Yeah, I want to go as straight forward this way as I can. We're if you back a little bit, maybe. Does that look okay?
Looks okay to me.
Okay. All right.
She has more movement?
Yeah, not quite as far. So she's going to spend the force we just refreshed for defensive maneuvers.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So speedy. So speedy. Whoops. Fort State. No, that was me. That was totally me. I was trying to be helpful there, and it just kind of get that right there for you.
So we want to kind of
angle it a bit.
Be as close to this as possible. So
okay.
All right, defensive maneuver over to here, but I want to be max range 3 away, basically, from this objective. So I'm going to tilt Papo a little bit.
Oh no, you're going to explode things on me
yes,
again.
Yes, I am, because this actually doesn't need to be an active objective.
Oh, I thought it had to be an active objective.
I was just rereading it while we were on pause there, and it's just choose an objective, so she's going to get... Alright, so that's a dash up to range 3. Boom.
Well, Cad's about to take 2 damage, I think.
And then, yeah, choose an objective. Just an objective, which that happens to be.
that is what the words say.
So we're going to pay 2. Choose this back objective over here.
Yes, sir.
Allied characters get to dash, so Papo is going to come steal this.
Oh, shenanigans. Shenanigans. I love it. That's amazing. And you're definitely in.
Yeah, beautiful. And gain a hunker. And then... yeah, people left within 2 suffer 2 damage, so sorry, Cad Bane.
I'm going to point out, I remembered Cad Bane's ability, and it immediately did damage to him. Okay, so yeah, Cad has 2 left for the record.
2 left, nice, yeah. Okay. So he's going to pop over to there. And
then Leia still has 1 action remaining.
She does, and I think she's going to try and go for broke. She's going to shoot Cad.
Okay.
So she's got 7 dice on her range. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 6.
5, 6, 7.
Bring on the pain. That's a lot of expertise.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm blocking 5.
Okay, well, I've got at least 1 crit, which is all I need, I think. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expertise on a range attack.
2 crits and a
reposition.
reposition.
Okay.
So you could actually, I think you could even reposition her to like firmly secure that objective too.
Yeah, I think we're actually gonna pull off. Okay, let's figure out before we get there because reposition happens way at the end.
Yeah, so you got 3 successes through, so you're dealing 4 damage to me one way or the other.
Yes. We're gonna go the top route here, I think, which is gonna be
Expose.
5 damage and an expose.
Okay. And then there is a push on there if you want to take advantage of it.
Not for the route I'm going.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 momentum for wounding somebody.
Just realized there's actually a. Oh, I see. I missed some paths on there.
Oh, the way the arrows
I totally
go?
missed some paths on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so add 1 momentum for wounding somebody. I've wounded a character, so I'm gonna roll an attack die for Logray.
Yes, sir. That's refresh a force.
Refresh. That's actually not the one I wanted in this particular case, but I think the reposition might save it for me. Okay, we roll to the end of the attack. You don't have any expertise stuff left, I don't think, for him?
Nope, I rolled all successes.
All successes? Okay. So the reposition. Let's see how far away you are from...
Sorry, where's how many successes did you... Oh, yeah, that's right.
The reposition is on
your expertise.
Yeah.
And how many crits did you get? You got...
So 1 there and then 2 from the expertise.
So 3 total, okay.
Yeah. Leia is within range 4 of him, so the reposition gives me an advance, and scale lets me turn an advance into a climb.
Shenanigans.
So she's gonna
just reposition up there.
Yeah, reposition turned into a climb from scale up to here.
Point is still mine though, because my bounty hunters are still alive and kicking.
Oh yes, they are. No. I thought that whole play was great, and I mucked it up at the end. It's still good. It'll be good for later.
You still flipped that point. You took down Cad. You had a great turn with Leia, and you're just like, I mucked it up.
I don't get the world? Come on.
You don't get the world.
How much cooler would it be, though, if that worked?
That would have been absolutely amazing if my bounty hunters were murked out there. So, yeah, you're going to score 3 points.
Yep. Cool.
Which is putting you very far close, on your tree there. And I got a lot of work here to kind of recover from this. That was a great Leia activation. I love it. Priority objective is gonna be this back one right here. So let's just grab that token and toss that back there. And we're gonna be top decking Bausch, which might be who I need, because Bausch actually has a reposition as
nice
as our thing here. So we can actually get out of engagement range. So yeah, Bausch is definitely gonna be the one to go here. She's gonna reposition. And then she's just going to do an advance.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Over to there. And yeah, then we're just going to throw 6 dice. We're just going to throw 6 dice into your... Are the trappers still standing? Oh, no, they're down at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they're down at the moment. C-3PO, Papo, and Leia are the only ones up, actually.
Do I have range on your Leia? I do. Okay, so we'll throw 6 dice at Leia.
Okay.
So there we go. So 6 dice coming in at Leia. That's not awful. My 1 expertise is going to give me 1 crit. So I think I'm just getting 2 through on you.
3.
Unless you can downgrade. Oh, you downgrade to a... yeah, you downgrade a crit to a... So nothing. So 1 crit goes through.
Okay.
Because my expertise gave me 1 crit and I rolled 1 crit. So 1 damage and a pin. Take that, super speedy Leia.
Woo. The pin, though, would have blocked that play last turn.
It would have, but it did not do anything for me in this particular instance. So I will flip this point back for me.
Yep. And
I still have the center, so I will score 3.
Yep.
Putting us back on 0. So momentum for everyone involved here. And that is Bausch, all done. So Shane actually just corrected me. He actually only scored 2 points last round, not 3. So that actually puts me on the 1. So I got to remove 1 momentum for both of us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, good for me, unfortunate for you. But he caught that and we've corrected. And priority is going to shift to, I think, the back point here, which is good for you because you're holding that.
I'm holding that.
Just don't activate Papo and walk off it, right?
Okay, so...
Okay.
Hunters.
Your hunters are going to wake up. They're going to shed a condition.
Yeah, I think that's good for me because that lets me take that back, and whatever happens there is good. So yeah, we'll go with them.
They don't even really need to move. So I mean, you could hold on to that pin if you really wanted to.
Well, this guy's sad over here.
That's right. I was thinking that was the other hunter right over there.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pull the pin from being wounded.
Okay.
And
you still have an a strain on you.
Yeah, and a disarmed actually.
Yeah.
They are within range of R2, so this feels terrible, but I think I'm gonna take 2 damage for removing both conditions.
Okay. We're hitting the desperate stage, eh?
Well, I'm just looking at it as there's not a lot of they take a little bit and then are down, so...
Also, I am going to not so fast, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Yeah, I am going to not so fast
Fair.
on top of all this.
Yep.
So, for 1.
Got lucky.
Man, if I just, like, got the Yahtzee on that...
Yeah, if you had to hit all 5 and...
leave you on 1 damage remaining. Mistakes were made somewhere.
Big time. Okay. We've got... a lot of movement out of these guys since they've got the stealthy approach. Nope. Just by the fact of them waking up, I'm going to take this back anyway, so it's really just what I'm kind of doing with that back guy, I think.
Probably getting him closer into the fray so he can actually shoot people.
Yeah, I think what he's going to do, we're going to come up here like this. So move action for our first action.
Yep.
The unfortunate thing for them is the shoves are so deep on their tree. How much life does... she just flipped, so she's
Bausch
full.
just flipped, yeah. And then the bounty hunters also have full at the moment.
Yeah.
So basically 8 and 9 bounty hunters and Bausch respectively.
Well, does Jango have any conditions on him right now?
No, Jango's untouched. You have not played with Jango at all this game.
As much as I would like to take something else, I think we're gonna shoot Jango.
Okay.
To try and because he can be so mobile, I want to keep him back there. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, if you can toss a pin on Jango, that can slow him down considerably. Both are definitely within range.
Cool.
Because it's are you range 4 or range 5? You're range 4.
Geez, you guys are just 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
You're still within range. Okay. I think this is shifting a little bit. Yeah. So you're definitely within range. Now they are unfortunately engaged with the bounty hunters.
Fair, right? Yes, they are.
So.
Okay, so you're out of luck here, anyways. But we're gonna go with these guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I got 5 defense against this. Ooh, that's a fair bit of fails. And I think that's going to give me 3 total. Yeah, it's going to give me 3 defenses total.
Okay, still sneaks through 1, so gets me the pin and 1 damage.
There you go. That's what you were hoping for.
Yep.
And then over here, you're just going to pick on the bounty hunters?
Yeah, he's just going to punch him in the face. I guess I am going to get strength in numbers from Leia here.
Sure will.
So we'll be 6 dice.
Okay. Bring it on. Oh,
whoa!
Violence.
They're angry.
So I'll block 2.
Okay. Block that one. Block that one. Okay, so 3 get through. The expertise is just a damage on this one.
Just a damage. Okay.
Yeah. But we're gonna go.
It gets you the shove.
Yeah.
You're already taking the point, but I mean.
So it's kind of like, do I go for more damage or do I go for the shove? I think I'm going to go for more damage in this case.
Okay.
Since I'm taking anyway. So 3 damage total and a pin onto the bounty hunters.
Love it.
Sorry, 4 damage total because of my expertise.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. And sorry, how much did you do to Jango? Was it just...
just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage on the pin?
Yep.
Okay. I love it.
Cool. So yeah, they're happy with that. So we'll flip this back. Whoops.
Yeah, you take the point back and you score 3.
Ooh. Actually, before we end there, we are... Do I spend 2? I gotta spend 2 here to stealthy approach. I'm basically thinking if I be super annoying with this guy and make Bausch stay back there, that's probably good.
I've already pulled Bausch, So
Yeah.
she's not activating again for a while without the Shatterpoint. Yeah, so I don't know if that's the play or not.
Yeah.
And you would still be within 3 of Jango, so I could still not so fast you.
Yeah. All
And
right.
I mean,
Maybe.
this would be 2 Force, right?
Yeah. Maybe I'll hang on to the Force. Okay. I'm good.
Okay. So yeah, you'll score 3.
Yep.
That.
Cool.
And back over to me, it looks like.
Yes.
Priority token is going to move back to the center. So very hotly contested over here. And we are going to top deck no. Just no. Cad Bane. Okay, I like that a lot more. Cad's going to shake this, and we're going to figure out what he's up to for this activation. So Cad is going to start off by spending 2 Force, and we're going to play How About You Step Aside, and we're going to target. We're going to target choosing any character within 3 and an active objective. Yeah, we're going to target these Ewoks.
Okay.
And we're going to target that active objective.
Okay.
So now you can either dash or not. If you dash away, you're going to get disarmed, as long as you're no longer contesting. If you are still contesting, you're going to get strained and exposed.
Well, because I ate 3 damage on them at the start, I'm thinking I might actually go ahead and dash them, and they're just gonna see now. Now it would have been good.
Yeah,
to
now
have
that
put
would
those
have actually
guys.
been really good for you.
They're gonna dash
Just right down there. Yeah, so you are now just out. Actually, it looks like.
Okay, they're closer, anyways.
You're gonna get disarmed. And I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm still gonna shoot them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still gonna shoot them with 7 dice here. I was hoping you would choose the exposed, but I mean, people tend to have self-preservation tactics. I don't know what's up with that. So 7 dice coming in with Cad, and Cad is just
wow.
Because that's going to be 2 crits from Cad.
He is angry at Leia having blown that thing up in his face.
I'm not even shooting Leia. The irony of it all.
Well, they're her friends. 3 blocks total.
Three blocks total.
Yeah, but when
so
you roll all
4,
crits.
yeah, 4 crits go through, which is, I mean, it's the damage I need to do to you.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a total of 7 damage going through onto those Ewoks. 8 once you include the disarm.
Okay.
And does the strain really matter? The strain doesn't really matter because your next
die,
activation doesn't really matter. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to. Do I actually even need to shove you? I don't even want to shove you, because what I'm going to do then is I don't care about the shove. I'm just going to take a walk.
Okay.
Over to here. But before I forget, I refreshed 2 Force. I had to gamble on this one because I was out of Force here.
A lot of momentum too for wounding me.
So we're just gonna walk over there. And yeah, and I get to do a recover as well. Not that it really, well, maybe what I do then is I end within 2 of the bounty hunters here.
Sure.
And we'll just recover that pin.
Nice.
Off them as well. Actually, no, we'll recover the damage off them.
Okay.
And then we will score 3. So 1, 2, 3. And I think you already did the momentum for me?
I did, yep.
Okay. And that is going to be Cad Bane, all done.
On these times.
All right. Yeah, we always forget the priority token, so.
I do. Leland's reminded me literally every time.
This is the only game I remember the priority. You watch any other video and it's like, yeah, we forgot priorities. But it looks like it's the center again.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
So, which has been very advantageous for me.
Yeah, I think that's easily the worst draw for me on that one.
Because everyone who's been going into the center is just getting wounded, right?
And so,
who do we got?
I hope it's not them. Okay.
Papo.
That's actually not great though, because if he leaves to do some work, they're gonna take it back.
I mean, you could reserve.
I can.
You got what, 4 Force remaining?
Yeah.
4. I guess the question is, if you do reserve, then you run the risk of
getting them. Yeah.
Who's actually left in your deck at this point? Because the battle tactic's been pulled. I think you have the trappers are left.
No. So C-3PO,
Logray,
Leia,
and Papo.
Yeah.
And Paplu's been pulled, so.
Yeah, so Leia, Logray, and Papo just got pulled. C-3PO. Okay. I could climb. How many wounds have they taken?
They have an injured token, and they have 5 stamina remaining because they just got to recover off of when Cad Bane wounded somebody. He did a recover action and recovered 1 damage.
Ooh, Papo needs to go deep into his tree to hit 5.
He's going to lose those hunkers if you activate him.
Yeah, but
And also, if you move off this point, then and you fail to take them out, the bounty hunters will take it back.
yeah, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, because if I end up here, then we're both on the same level.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not contesting though, so
He's not. So yeah, as
we'd
long
be
as you're still
equaled
within
out.
2, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, we're gonna go with Papu because I'm too worried about drawing C-3PO right now.
That's fair.
So loses hunkers at the start of his activation. He doesn't have a. Ooh, are you close enough to? No, there's no way. I was gonna say, oh, can you turn a dash into climb with scale? But no, he's too far away from C-3PO.
Oh yeah, looks like it. And then he's got like what, feigned retreat and
Fearless and inventive is what I'm just double checking here.
So fearless and inventive, is it other characters or character units?
For each enemy character other than the target that is not wounded and is engaged with one or more characters in this unit. So if I come up here,
you would get an extra 2 dice, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think first action we're gonna climb up here, and we're just gonna put ourselves.
I do think
right
you would
there,
need to
I
climb
think.
probably over here to still be
Oh,
within
to stay
2.
in range. Yeah, fair.
Like it gives you the pretty much the same results. You're still engaged.
Yep. Nope, that's totally fair because yeah, that might put me out of range too. So
Yeah.
okay, we'll climb up here.
Okay. So action number 1 all done.
And then yeah, we're
Actually, I have a suggestion if I may.
sure. Yeah.
If you climb over here, you'll also be engaged with Cad Bane, which would give you a little bit more fearless and inventive.
Mm-hmm.
You then still have the force after everything is said and done to make sure you're still within 2 of that objective at the end of it all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I think fearless and inventive, is it 2 for every character? Yeah, for each enemy character other than the target. So you could add 4 extra dice to attacking the bounty hunters.
Ooh. That's not sure. Not sure from down here I'd get the range to do that.
Oh, I see. It'd be tight. Okay.
But thank you. That's a good call to consider.
I was hopeful there.
Yeah.
I wanted like an absolutely psychotic murder bear there for a moment.
Okay. We're gonna go with him.
Okay.
6 die melee attack into this bounty hunter. Okay. And we're gonna do the fearless inventive for 1, so bump it up to 8 dice.
Yes, sir. Whew. It's a lot of dice coming at me.
And then depending on how expertise results and everything roll out, I can decide in the modify step whether I'm gonna steal your expertise charge or not.
I am pinned. I am pinned. Yeah. So when is the targeting on that?
So it's
when you're making an attack targeting.
Right now, the wording is when a character in this unit makes a melee attack targeting an enemy character that has pin or exposed, the attacking character may use the character's melee expertise chart during that attack instead of its own. And there was a recent clarification on the forum that
I'm going to be honest with you. Your expertise, unless you roll a whole bunch, is better than mine.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. If you roll 3 expertise, then yeah, use my expertise.
Yeah.
If you roll 1 or 2, you're better off.
Keep it.
So.
All right. We'll see. Ooh,
oh, that's a lot of fails.
Wow. Yeah.
But you got that's actually perfect right there, right?
I got 2.
Oh, not. I'm sorry, dude.
That's so many.
I'm sorry, dude. I got 4 blocks.
Okay, so before anybody's got any modifies, what's your expertise chart for 2?
For 2, it is a strike and a damage.
A strike and a damage.
Yeah. Whereas yours is also a
strike and 2 damage.
Yeah. So yours is better.
Yeah. Okay, so you block everything, but 2 damage gets through.
Yeah. So not quite the result you wanted there.
No. Sad Paplu.
Sad Paplu noises, followed by angry trilling.
Yeah, very much so.
That was unfortunate, but you're still holding the point.
Yeah, I'm actually, though, gonna spend a force to stealthy approach it.
Sure.
Come back down, since being on the same elevation is the better call.
Yeah, and get yourself that hunker. Just put that token back over there.
So just crawl down there.
Yeah, and that's gonna put us on 0 for the momentum, or for the struggle tracker. Yeah, this might be.
This got dangerous.
This got dangerous. And the priority objective is gonna be this back one, where Paplu is.
Oh, even more incentive to kill him.
Even more incentive to crush Paplu. And we are gonna top deck the Shatterpoint card. Hey, Mr. Luke, So I'm going to refresh a force. Luke is going to immediately jump over, which I don't think gets me on the point, but it gets me engaged.
I think it might actually if
Oh.
we go right down there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
I'm going to start with then, I guess, I'm going to flip to my aggressive side. And we're just going to try and close out the game, I guess.
No, Paplu is gonna boss this, and a
You,
stick can't, or a lightsaber can't beat a stick.
You joke about that, but I've seen Ewoks do that, and it's absolutely obscene. I am going to focus as well, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll throw 9 dice. Yeah. That's actually a lot of fails.
It's not a boss roll for Paplu, though.
And then my 3 expertise is going to be a crit and a strike.
I add a block and downgrade a crit to a hit.
Okay, so 2 go through.
Okay.
And what does that give me here? That gives me 5 damage.
Not quite enough. Okay.
Not quite enough. Good. So then I'm going to spend a force, and we're going to do, you can either profit by this or be destroyed.
Okay.
So each enemy character contesting the objective may dash, and then one character in this unit may dash towards the objective and make a 5 dice attack. So does Papo want to get punched again?
I mean, he has to, because if I just give up the point, it's totally game over.
At least it's only 5 dice, right?
Yeah. He's not going to bother moving or messing around. Do you want to reposition with yours at all? Or?
Yeah, I'm just going to dash over to this side right here.
Sure.
Because Luke Skywalker's a Jedi Knight and will strike an Ewok in the back. That is going to be 2 strikes. So I think you're getting 4 defense there.
5 and a crit to a hit.
1 expert. So, oh my goodness, that's right.
Yeah, because he gets worse the more he
gets. You blocked it all.
Woo!
You tanked it. You tanked it, my friend. That's amazing.
All right.
Well then, because that definitely is not how I anticipated things to go down. Let's see here. Is this my range 4? I got to do it.
How many lottery tickets do I go buy?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna spend my last 2 force.
Okay.
And Cad Bane, who is within range 4, is gonna do nobody gets between me and my job. And we're just gonna deal.
Does he get to do that if he's engaged?
Well, it's just damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just. Do I bother with that? It's just 2 damage going into Paplu. Yeah, we'll throw the 2 damage into Paplu because that's gonna make it a little bit easier if things happen here. Oh, 1 more damage and I would have taken him out.
Yeah.
That would have been amazing. But that was my Shatterpoint, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so you would have refreshed a force.
Yeah, I got 1
Can
more
you do anything with 1 more force?
No, okay. I got nothing else I can do with that, unfortunately. Paplu just tanked it all like a friggin' boss.
That's why he's sitting there.
Yeah. And I'll only score 2. So, because that was the priority one. So that is Luke all done.
You still got...
I still got that one back there, yeah.
Yeah, so
1, 2.
Oh, because I'm keeping this one. Yeah, that's the whole point of our conversation.
Yeah. So that is Luke all done. Priority is going. Dead center again.
Okay.
We like that center point. The problem is you're running out of strong cards to pull.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Reserve.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Into Leia.
Leia. Okay.
It's not awful. The bounty hunters are very close to going down.
Yeah.
3 points of damage is all you need to do to them. It doesn't take the point back for you, but at the very least, it's something there, right?
Yeah.
Do you want a moment?
Yes, please.
So what's Leia up to?
All right. So lots of debate and decisions about what's going to happen, but
which all came down to me reminding you that this was an ingress point.
Yes. Yeah. So Leia is going to give a Rebel Alliance character, which C-3PO happens to be, a advanced. He's going to come up here. He's going to ingress off of this ladder.
Which puts 2 people on that point, which is really important here.
Yeah. So we've got that here. Now she's going to try and punch these guys in the face, basically.
Yes, sir. As long as you don't whiff out on this. Like, y'all... Yeah.
How much damage do they have again, sorry?
They have 3 left.
Oh, just 3 left? Okay, well, we're staying on that side.
And do you have the force to do your explosive?
Oh. I do, yeah. Although now that I've got him there... Oh, no, I don't. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, I don't. So...
But you only need 2 successes here.
Yeah.
2 successes. This is where it's coming down to.
All right, 6 dice into Batface here.
that's rough. I just need to block 1. Which
Well,
I exactly did.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh, okay, so 1 success goes through,
yeah,
which is 2
2
damage. I'm sorry to say, I am still standing
Yeah.
on this one. Which I think that might be game at this point.
Probably here, yeah, because I'm gonna score 1, and then you'll just need to end the turn to score 3, and finish it off at the end there.
Yeah, and I mean, I just need
Yeah.
to wound somebody, or if I get the priority, right?
Yeah.
So let's just see how the chain of events goes here.
Cool.
So the priority objective is Bausch back here, so that gives it to me right off the top, and Jango operates and just murks someone.
Yeah.
So
Cool. All right. Good
yeah,
game.
so Shane, yeah, awkward
Thank you.
left-handed
Yeah.
handshake. Yeah, so there we go. It is finally Luke has a victory on the channel. It finally
Nice.
happened here. Very closely fought though. Your Ewoks did great. We're gonna jump over to the after action report to have a quick chat about the game, and hopefully you guys join us there. Remember, if you want to support the channel, either go to iwargame.net and save 10% using code AegisBrand, or hit up Patreon, and for a couple bucks a month, you can help support the channel over at patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.